third in the 100 butterfly yesterday, so she's got a chance here in the 200. And the New York Breakers desperately need it at this point.
The Breakers had one win on day number one on the women's side from Abby Wood. They ended up with two. So Chimrova trying to get that third win of the season. Last year she made her ISL debut. European silver medalist in the 100 and 200 fly. She's on the right side of the screen in lane number 8. You're going to see the teams paired all day long. Breakers in 7 and 8, LA Current in 5 and 6, Condors in 3 and 4, and the Tokyo Frog Kings with the Green Caps nearest us in 1 and 2. And Helena Gasson out of New Zealand with the early lead.
And that's the thing about the Breakers, as you see Chimrova down there, or to the right of your screen in lane 8 doing a good job. They've got some swimmers that can win races, and they've got some swimmers that can get second and third. They just don't have the depth. That's their biggest problem, is they don't have the depth and the quantity of swimmers that are needed to beat somebody like Cali, or for that matter, LA and Tokyo.
200 butterfly, 8 lengths to the pool. Some would say this is one of the more grueling events in the sport.
And especially for some of these swimmers that might not be in quite the shape they were in Tokyo or this summer. It can really hurt. You've got to be in good shape. If you are in good shape and you've got that lightning-like feeling, boy, the 200 butterfly can feel great.
Chimrova looking over all the way across the pool to lane number 1 to Kenna McGinnis for Tokyo, and those two are going to turn virtually even once again. 9 100ths of a second separating, with Leah Gingrich trying to get Tokyo another good finish.
Yeah, she's moved up to third right now, and with a 32-3, out-splitting everybody else in the field. She's right there to the left, and Tokyo doing a good job now.
The Frog Kings and the Breakers, these are two teams that could really use some points. Chimrova trying to get the third win of the match for the New York Breakers, and she is going to do it. 2:05.62. Gingrich will finish second. McGinnis third as Tokyo goes 3-4. And it's a first and fourth finish for the New York Breakers. So that'll be 14 points hauled in there at least. It's going to be a jackpot. Chimrova's going to score 12 points for the win.
Yeah, that's a great swim for Chimrova. And boy, you're talking about desperation mode for New York. They desperately needed a win, and Tokyo did the job in getting second and third. They needed those big points too. If they're going to have any kind of chance, they've got to kind of gain that momentum now. That you can't wait to gain momentum. Time is running out.
All right, you see Chimrova, the jackpot time 4.8 seconds, so she steals away the points from 7th